Good Thursday morning, everybody. Welcome to my daily vlog. So, spoiler alert, let's talk about Empire and Star. Empire. Okay, first off, this whole Lucius has amnesia thing is too convenient. And I hated that's how they ended last season and how they're starting this season. Lucius has amnesia. Lucius can't remember anything. Blah, blah, blah. Lucius lost his leg, though? Why don't I remember that from last season? Maybe I need to go back and watch the last episode. Yeah. And then, I forgot her name, but Demi Moore's character, she's up to no good. That's very clear. Jesse's character, his boyfriend or whatever that is, also up to no good, I think. Very interesting that everybody thinks Cookie's running shit now. I mean, she kind of is. It was interesting too that they put her face in the intro. I'm loving the Empire Star crossover. Moving on to Star. It's kind of like we did our reboot. Even the way the show is filmed is very different this year, or produced or directed. Something in the cinematography is very different this season already. It's noticed right off the bat. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, everybody's free and nobody did any wrong and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm a little lost because that's not how we ended the season. Shouldn't we have picked up from there? But okay. Little blonde girl, still up to her thought-eater ways. And I love the fact, though, that Carlotta has come around to accepting her daughter. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, just, and some of the people they put on this season of Star, it's just like, wow, the thirst got real quick with some of these people. I mean, I guess they add character to the show, but some of these people don't seem necessary. Yeah, but that's it. We'll see where it goes. Both shows started off very odd for this season. We've made it to Thursday evening. Jesus, I just I don't know if I can keep up right now. I really am struggling to keep up with my workload right now, and it's very frustrating. There's only so much I can do. I don't know. Normally I don't let it get to me, but it's kind of been overwhelming this week. As to why. Yeah, this is why it's been so busy. I don't know. I really don't. Oof. But it is Thursday. So my best friend he's a big dude. Apparently he used to be a lot smaller. I never knew him when he was smaller, but he is my height, and he is having to downsize. So he brought over a whole bunch of clothes last night for Paul and I to go through. Yeah, so he's got a huge clothes donation, which is awesome. funny because Paul texted me today. He's like, anything I don't like, I'm donating. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, what if I like it? So hopefully he'll let me go through it, what he doesn't like. So I may like it, it's because he doesn't like it. But he made the decision that he wants to pick out my clothes going forward. He thinks my style is boring. Which I'm fine with when it comes to new clothes, by all means. But, I don't know. This donation of clothes, let me pick something out. Let me see what's in here. I think my best friend has good taste. But yeah, it's a nice plan. Just chill. Have a drink. Because damn, this has not been a week. Tomorrow is Friday. And what sucks is that I already know that tomorrow is not going to get any better. Because I've still got all these tickets that I've got to work on. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I guess on the plus side, depends on the weather you like. It's really cooling down. We're definitely going back to more fall-like weather. It's definitely cool today. And it's basically starting tomorrow. We're not going to get out of the 70s, and the lows are going to be in the 50s. So yeah, definitely back to fall for sure. It's funny, my old coworker who got the job at Nat Geo came by today. It was just like, he's happy. He finally got out of the job he hates. He's going to Nat Geo. And it just made me think today. I'm like, I don't hate working at the gallery. I hate working with the people that I have to work with. And this goes back to the contract changing. When it was the previous contract, you really had a sense of team. Everybody tried to help each other. Everybody looked out for each other. But since this new contract, it's not like that. No one gives a shit. It's every man for himself. It's very unfortunate. It really is. And that's why I keep trying to leave. And honestly, as soon as I get my Casper certification, I'm probably going to leave. I'll make a very hard effort to get the hell out. Because there's no reason to work in an environment that you can't stand the people you work with. There's none.